Hey guys, it's Sarah at Repeat Crafter Me. I have a fun new yarn that I'm working with today. This is Bernat Blanket Easy yarn. It is big and fluffy and soft and chunky, just like Bernat Blanket yarn, except for this one, and we're going to go ahead and open this one up so I can show you, is made up of loops. So here's like a strand. And look at that, it's full of loops. So, see your crochet hook? Toss it to the side because you're going to use your fingers for this project. I am going to show you how to do the Easy Diamond Lattice Blanket. Okay, so the pattern calls for a starting foundation of 68 loops. I'm going to make mine a little smaller just for the sake of the video. I'm going to go with 26 loops. So let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Now with my 27th loop, which is my working strand, I'm going to place it behind my first loop there and pull it up. That's one knit stitch. Now it helps if you kind of shift your working strand that way. And the next loop on my working strand is also going to be just a regular knit stitch behind and up. Okay, that's the first two. Now let's straighten out my loops here. The next two loops in my foundation are going to be the start of my lattice. So I'm working with these two right now. I'm going to take the second one and I'm going to just put it over, crisscross them like that. But you're going to go left over right, just like that. Then you're going to take the loop in your working strand and you're gonna put it in that loop, and then the next one in this loop. Okay, now you're gonna crisscross these ones, except for this time you're gonna take the one on the right side, you're gonna go over, crisscross them this way, and you're gonna take your working strand, pull it through that one, pull it through the next one. Okay, that's the start of your lattice. Now we're just going to do 2 regular knit stitches. Okay, now we're back. We're going to crisscross. First, the left one goes over the right one. Pull these through. Okay, now the right one goes over the left one. Pull your working strand through. Okay, now we're going to make 2 regular stitches. Okay, now we're back. We're going to crisscross again. First this way, left over right. Now right over left. Two regular stitches. Crisscross again. Crisscross again. And then 2 regular stitches in your last 2. Okay, there's your first row. All right, you're not going to turn your work. We're just going to start and we're going to work back this way. Okay, so here's my working strand. I'm going to do a normal stitch in the first one. Okay. Now let me straighten this out so you can kind of see. This was the beginning of my lattice. You can kind of see how the stitches want to go this way, and they're going to crisscross to make diamonds. So we're gonna go with the natural way the stitches want to go. So see how this wants to go this way, so you know that you're going to crisscross these two. Pull it through. Pull it through. Okay. Now these are just normal ones. Okay. See how this wants to crisscross? So I crossed it. Okay. Let's straighten these out, see if we can give you guys a better view. See how that's going? Kind of. All right, let's keep working. Let's see, crisscross that, right? Okay. Normal. Okay, so now here's another point where it crisscrosses. See how these two are about to meet? These are coming out this way. So I'm going to crisscross these. This goes here. This goes here. Crisscross again. See them to the point where it's going this way. Okay, same with this. I'm crossing. These two cross. Straighten these out. Where are we here? Okay. Crisscross. And I believe this is a crisscross one. And a little single knit stitch at the end. Okay, second row. Okay, let's go ahead and work our way back for our third row. Let's get the yarn up here a little bit. All right. So this one crosses, because see, here's my, you can see the way your stitches are going this way. So this crosses over from my first stitch here. This one goes here. These are just normal. Really starts to become clearer. See? These kind of, it's like almost like they're crossing over themselves. Just showing you which stitches to work into. Cross over. Cross these over. You see how those are crossing? Okay. Look at this, we're on a roll. We're almost to the end of this row. Okay, and the last two, cross over. Yay. Let me straighten this out for you, see if we can get a better view. Look at that. Do you see where they're already crossing? All right, let's get to our fourth row. See how our crisscross here comes to the edge? That means that you now want it to go back in this way because it's going to end up being like a diamond shape. So you are going to cross, excuse me, cross over the first two stitches. The first two loops. And you are going to loop this right in here. Loop the second one in there. Keep going until we get to another crisscross section, which I believe is right now. So I cross those over. Okay, we're at a crossover section. Let's see how this came out. Okay, so here is the next row, and as you can see, we've kind of come to the edge here, and basically what's going to happen is this line is going to now have to go this way because we're making kind of like a diamond shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cross over these. So my first stitch was that crossover stitch. Okay. Now, normal knit stitches until we get to this one, which is a crossover. Okay, let's keep going. See, we crossed over. We have another crossover right here. There we go. Okay. See how that crossed over? And now you have the two lines. Cross over that. Just pay attention to where your lattice lines go. Cross over. Cross over. Coming to the end. And remember, just like our first one, this last one is going to cross over. Okay. Look how pretty that's looking.